1983, the beginning of an innovative Marquee era, bringing a new concept Marquee, providing all the traditional qualities of luxury, ride, and comfort in a highly contemporary design. It's really satisfying to know you don't have to sacrifice important benefits when you buy a new car designed for the times, if that car is a Marquee. Let's take a close look at this new Marquee so you can see for yourself just how well it lives up to your expectations. First of all, the Marquee, which is perfectly sized for today's driving requirements, offers two roomy models: the four-door sedan, available in the well-equipped Marquee series, and the even more luxurious Marquee Brougham series. Or the station wagon model in the Marquee series, and the Marquee with ultra-luxurious Brougham interior decor option, offering the handsome rosewood tone trim option on either wagon. Important contemporary benefits designed into the new Marquee include functional styling, sleek lines from the sloping front end with vertical bar grille to the sharply slanted rear window and aerodynamic deck lid. A most welcome and expected Marquee benefit is trunk space. There's plenty of room to carry luggage for the whole family in a generous sized compartment with almost 15 cubic feet of volume. On the inside, of course, you'll find traditional Marquee roominess for 5 full-sized adults to ride in exceptional comfort in luxurious twin comfort lounge seats that feature recliners and deluxe cloth trim. With luxury cloth in the Brougham model. Deluxe door trim panels with map pocket bins and rich carpeting are also standard, while the more luxurious Brougham panels have door pull straps and rich carpeting. An AM radio is standard, and there's a wide selection of optional AM/FM stereo sound systems, including cassette and 8-track tape combinations. On the Marquee Brougham, additional standard equipment includes a digital clock and the convenience of a right-hand illuminated visor vanity mirror. As expected, Marquee also offers a full selection of comfort and convenience options, like the Tripminder computer that provides helpful readouts on functions such as elapsed time, distance traveled, average speed, and fuel consumption. Automatic temperature control, air conditioning for total climate control, plus the added choice of European contour individual seats. Those who select the Marquee station wagon will find that it provides all the same features, benefits, and options, as well as a large carpeted cargo area with a flat load floor and plenty of room for almost 76 cubic feet of cargo. Whether you select the station wagon or the four-door sedan, you'll be impressed with Marquee's highly contemporary design and its traditional benefits. The Marquee features the luxury, ride, and comfort you've come to expect in a fine car, with a suspension that incorporates the gas-filled shocks and struts that were introduced exclusively on the Continental luxury car last year. Filled with nitrogen gas, they provide immediate rebound response and stabilized dynamic control for a smooth, plush ride. Standard equipment on Marquee also includes steel-belted radials with wraparound tread design for all-season capability and low rolling resistance to contribute to ride and fuel economy. The standard Powerteam is right for anyone primarily concerned with good fuel economy. The 2.3-liter four-cylinder power plant was engineered to meet Marquee's efficiency requirements and has been improved for 1983 with a new carburetor, redesigned exhaust manifold and camshaft, and it's teamed with a fully synchronized 4-speed manual transmission or the optional 3-speed automatic. Additional Powerteam selections to meet various driving requirements include the 3.3-liter 6-automatic, which is standard on the wagon and optional on the sedan, while the optional V6, light as a 4-cylinder engine, powerful as a small V8, is teamed with automatic overdrive. This year, you can also get an alternative fuel system, the propane 2.3-liter with automatic, to take advantage of less expensive fuel with higher octane for enhanced performance. Automatic overdrive features engine power transfer in the upper gears through a mechanical connection rather than a torque converter to eliminate fuel-wasting slippage. Why not take a demonstration drive while you're at your Lincoln Mercury dealership and personally experience all of the outstanding benefits of the contemporary Marquee for yourself? For 1983, there's an all-new Lincoln Mercury midsize car bearing the prestigious name Marquee. This is a car that embodies the traditional benefits associated with the Marquee nameplate, with technological advancements like aerodynamic styling, gas-filled shocks and struts, rack-and-pinion steering, power front disc brakes, and all-season steel-belted radials. The new Marquee will bridge the way to our future full-size cars. The new mid-size Marquee, packaged to appeal to a wide variety of buyers in today's market. The new Marquee is a real opportunity car, entering the market at an ideal time when 3 out of 4 large car owners are downsizing when they come back to buy a new car. And the Marquee has great appeal to these customers as well as regular mid-size buyers because it has the traditional qualities of luxury, ride, and comfort that they're used to. And they can get it all in the contemporary Designed for Today Marquee as a 5-passenger 4-door Marquee sedan or the upscale Marquee Brougham. Plus a 4-door station wagon available as a Marquee or Marquee with Brougham interior decor option. Your prospects who want these benefits in a 6-passenger sedan or station wagon can still get them in the Grand Marquis sedan and the Colony Park station wagon. If luggage capacity is a major concern, you can offer your customer a choice of almost 15 cubic feet of volume in the new Marquee, or over 22 cubic feet in the Grand Marquis. And when it comes to wagons, your buyer has a choice of Marquee's almost 76 cubic feet of cargo volume, or almost 90 cubic feet in the Colony Park. When price is a major consideration, your customers will want to know that they can get a Marquee sedan for around $900 less than comparable competition cars like Celebrity and Century. In determining exactly who will buy the new Marquee, market research showed that the car has special appeal to mature, practical people, age 40 and up. They're mostly males, married, with a median income of $27,500, belonging for the most part to the managerial, professional, or retired classes. And most households have 3 or more people and 2 or more vehicles. Prospects from this pool are likely to come from 3 classes of car owners: current owners of Monarchs, Zephyrs, and Cougars, downsizing Marquee or LTD owners, and full-size GM owners who want more than they can get from a BOP midsize car. This new Marquee is a car you can really sell with confidence to this mature and practical universe of prospects. And it combines with Grand Marquis to give you full coverage of the upper middle and full-size market. In 1983, it's more important than ever to qualify every prospect to find out which kind of Marquee is right for them: the contemporary 5-passenger Marquee or the 6-passenger Grand Marquis. And to clearly establish that Marquee has all the traditional qualities of luxury, ride, and comfort that people associate with a full-size car. The demo drive is doubly important. Marquee will prove all the benefit claims made for it and more on the road. This new Marquee provides you with an excellent chance to capitalize on the changing market if you carefully present Marquee's traditional benefits and demonstrate them thoroughly. Follow that game plan throughout the year, and Marquee can fully complement Grand Marquis and be your big opportunity car for '83. The contemporary Marquee is designed to accommodate the full range of comfort and convenience options that buyers entering this market traditionally expect. In selling to these prospects, it's a good idea to showcase key options they might not be aware they can get in a contemporary-sized car. For example, here's an option you might only expect on a luxury car. The space-age Tripminder computer, a sophisticated navigational aid that gives a Marquee driver 7 readouts in either English or metric units. Elapsed time since reset. Time, day, and date. Distance traveled since reset. average speed since reset, instantaneous fuel economy, trip average fuel economy, and fuel used since reset. A wide range of useful data for the upscale motorist in today's world. Marquee also offers the automatic headlamp on-off delay switch, a feature formerly considered a luxury feature. A miniature electronic computer module sensitive to outdoor light intensity automatically turns lights on when it's dark and off when it's daylight. And the delay mechanism allows the driver to select a time-lapse period of up to 4 minutes after ignition turnoff for the lights to switch off to suit his own convenience. And sophisticated automatic temperature control air conditioning is available for effective climate control, with a mix mode that permits airflow to be evenly divided between the windshield and the floor. And of course, Marquee's long list of options include luxury items like 6-way power seats. On the Marquee station wagon, there's a convenient 2-way liftgate option. You can open the liftgate window independently, and the window has its own separate lock. Or you can raise the entire liftgate in the usual manner for full access to the cargo compartment. When you determine that a customer wants a long list of options, encourage him to start by stepping up to the Marquee Brougham series with its many standard convenience options. These extra value Brougham features include the light group and electronic chimes, an automatic parking brake release, luxury luggage compartment trim, right-hand illuminated visor vanity mirror, digital clock. In addition, Marquee has several versatile Powerteam options to meet a wide range of customer needs, like an automatic with a standard 2.3-liter engine, a 3.3-liter 6 with automatic, and a 3.8-liter V6 with automatic overdrive. See the Powerteam module of this video presentation for full details on features and benefits. For a detailed review of major Marquee options, press the Step Forward button on your video commander. Ready? Let's start with power options. Now let's look at several exterior options that will appeal to a lot of your Marquee prospects. Now let's move to the inside of the car to see the extra comfort and convenience you can offer a Marquee buyer. There are also some special options you can offer to your Marquee station wagon buyers. And of course, you can offer your Marquee sedan and wagon buyers a wide range of sound system selections to suit every personal need. In addition, there are many group, miscellaneous, and limited production options available on the new Marquee to meet all special buying requirements. See your fax book for full details.
The 1983 Marquee offers 5 Powerteam selections to meet the driving requirements of all your customers. Standard power for the new Marquee sedan is the improved 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine for your economy-minded buyers. There's also a full lineup of optional engines. The 3.3-liter 6, which is standard in the station wagon, the light and powerful 3.8-liter V6, and a propane-fueled 2.3-liter 4. Let's play a little game of offensive football, where you start with the ball on your own goal line and move it upfield, 10 yards at a crack, if you can answer some key questions about Marquee powertrains. We'll call the questions plays, because if you execute correctly, you'll score a touchdown and be a winner. Besides, you'll be sure you have the important Marquee Powerteam story in your personal playbook, and that will help you to answer your customers' questions. Let's start with the 2.3-liter engine, which is standard on the Marquee sedan. Here's the first play. Answer it correctly, and you move out to your own 10-yard line and gain some operating room. The play is a halfback draw. To execute, select the best answer and press the appropriate button on your commander. 2 is the best answer. The 2.3-liter engine that's standard on the sedan is an improved design. If you answered correctly, you're on the 10-yard line. If not, you still have a chance to drive down for a touchdown, because we're going to look at some important features of the 2.3-liter engine, and there'll be a bonus question at the end. The 2.3 is a 4-cylinder inline engine with a redesigned overhead cam, a feature that gives it more power than a comparable size overhead valve engine. The engine has an efficient cross-flow design for intake and exhaust ports, to promote superior breathing efficiency and more power for given displacement. There are full-length water jackets around the cylinders to provide more efficient control of combustion-related temperatures and help increase engine life. Let's stop a minute and see if you can gain some critical yards by answering a question. If you missed the first question, you can use this screen pass to the halfback to catch up. If you've got the first question, this one can move you to the 20-yard line. Make your selection. 1 is the best answer. A major benefit of the 2.3-liter engine with its redesigned overhead cam is that it gives more power than a comparable size overhead valve engine. All right, here's your next regular play. A sweep to the right, often called the green bay sweep. Select your answer. 1 is the best answer. The engine's cross-flow design for intake and exhaust ports promotes more power for given displacement. A correct answer is good for 10 yards. If you've answered all questions correctly, you're on the 30-yard line. Now, let's look at some new features of the 2.3-liter engine, in addition to the redesigned overhead cam. Further improvements for 1983, which enhance engine operation and fuel efficiency, include a new carburetor and a redesigned exhaust manifold, while automatic hydraulic valve adjusters contribute to low cost of ownership because no scheduled maintenance is required. Your next play is a run, fullback to the weak side. Make your selection. 2 is the best answer. Hydraulic valve adjustment scheduled maintenance requirements on the 2.3-liter engine are 0 because adjustments are automatic. A correct answer can move you to your 40-yard line. Next, let's consider Powerteams, the transmissions you can offer a Marquee buyer with the standard 2.3-liter engine. You've got the 4-speed manual transmission, which is standard and offers the best possible fuel economy. Plus, the optional 3-speed automatic for greater driving convenience. In selling the manual, point out that it's an efficient, fully synchronized transmission that features 3 forward gears that increase engine torque to the driving wheels, a 4th direct drive gear, and a self-adjusting clutch that requires no scheduled maintenance for lower cost of ownership. Your next play is a quick out pass to the wide receiver in the flat. Select your answer. 3 is the best answer. The standard fully synchronized 4-speed manual transmission has 3 forward gears to increase torque to the driving wheels. The 4th forward gear is direct drive. If you've answered every question correctly so far, that's perfect execution, and you're at midfield and driving for the winning touchdown. Keep it up. In presenting the new Marquee to your prospects, you can point out that there are 3 optional engine selections to meet all driving requirements. While reviewing all 3 engines, you will have an opportunity to answer questions worth a grand total of 60 yards, more than enough to put you in the end zone. The 3.3-liter engine is an inline 6-cylinder with an economical 1 Venturi carburetor. It's standard on the Marquee station wagon, optional on the sedan. The drivability of this engine is enhanced with a hot and cold air selection system that senses its own intake air temperature requirements and selects either manifold heated air or outside air. This results in efficient fuel combustion and improved performance and helps to eliminate stalls due to carburetor icing. The 3.3 is a popular blend of 6-cylinder power and operating economy, teamed in all Marquee applications with the 3-speed automatic transmission. The next question, an out and up pass to the wide receiver, should give you the opportunity to move into enemy territory. So give it your best shot. Select your answer. 1 is the correct answer. The 3.3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine has an economical 1 Venturi carburetor. On this play, you're pulling out all the stops. It's a fullback option pass to the tight end while you're faking a sweep to the right. Select your answer. 2 is the correct answer. The transmission teamed with the 3.3-liter inline 6 for all applications is the 3-speed automatic. The 3.8-liter V6 engine, first introduced in 1982, is optional on the new Marquee. It's only about 4 pounds heavier than the 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine and has the power of our small V8, rated at about 112 horsepower. The engine's light weight is due to its many aluminum parts, including aluminum cylinder heads, intake manifold, and front cover. It is being built in one of the newest and most advanced facilities in North America, where computers track each step of the assembly process to ensure that rigid build standards are maintained. With technical features like a single belt drive for all accessories with a fixed idler tension adjustment, and 100% engine timing and audit balancing prior to shipment. The optional V6 is teamed with the efficient automatic overdrive transmission. AOD provides enhanced fuel economy at highway speeds when it's in overdrive gear. The major benefit is no-slip power transfer in the upper gears through a mechanical connection rather than the torque converter to eliminate fuel-wasting slippage. In third gear, 60% of power is transferred mechanically. In fourth, it's 100%. While you've got the defensive team off balance, you're going to execute a full-back draw. Select the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. Aluminum parts in the 3.8-liter V6 that contribute to its light weight include the cylinder heads and intake manifold. Your next play is a play-action pass, with the quarterback rolling right, faking to the fullback, and throwing to the wide receiver on a short out pattern. Make your selection. 1 is the correct answer. The 3.8-liter V6 engine is teamed with automatic overdrive, which features no-slip power transfer in upper gears to eliminate fuel-wasting slippage. This year, the 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine is also available as a propane-fueled alternative power system, teamed with the 3-speed automatic transmission. There are important benefits of the propane engine. For example, propane is generally less expensive than gasoline and higher octane, which means it provides higher performance. If you've run every play to perfection, you're on the 10-yard line. Like any good quarterback, you'll go to your bread and butter play, which is the half-back sweep. Make your selection and good luck. 1 is the correct answer. A major benefit of the propane version of the 2.3-liter engine is higher performance because propane is higher octane than gasoline. If you've executed all 10 plays correctly, you've just scored a touchdown. If you're still 10 yards short, you've got a question that gives you one more chance to get into the end zone. You'll throw a pass to your tight end over the middle. Just take a piece of paper and jot down the transmissions available with the 4 Marquee engines. Then press 1 on your commander, and the correct answer will appear. If you're right, you win. These are the correct Powerteam combinations. Compare your answers with the chart. If you got the combinations right, chances are you've scored that touchdown. That makes you a winner with the basic powertrain information you need to help your customers make the selections to meet their driving needs and turn them into satisfied Marquee owners.